Nice to see you, everyone, and good afternoon. And welcome to join my presentation for Taiji theory. And since this very big topic, and theory is including a lot of things: the history, the culture, and the health, medical. So, based on my background, I just take some part to share with you with what I usually train my students, or what my and training and experience to take some practical article which quite classical, and then we can get something from that. That's the best. Okay, let's start. Brendan, can I share the screen?
There should be a button at the bottom that says share screen.
Yeah, and previous one, they say host or disable participant screen sharing. You should set the, I think it's the host part.
Give me 1 second.
Okay, no problem. Yeah, usually the
let's see. Okay. Can you do it now?
Let me try. I'm still not. They say the host disabled participant screen sharing. Okay, it's okay. You cannot just use my.
Go ahead and try right now.
Okay, got it. Oh, great. Thank you, Brendan. Yeah. Okay, let's continue. Basically, a lot of people, they practice Taiji. They use a few, what I know. And usually they use a Taiji Quan Run or Taiji Quan Jin, or like young star, they use like 10 initiation principles, Taiji, you call Taiji Quan Shi Yao, and they have the Chen star use like an 8 different way to talk about the Chan Shi Gong. So there's a lot of Taiji theory you can find online. You can Google it. Actually, and for me, it's we don't need to talk about that big picture since there's only 1 hour and presentation. So I just choose 2 of them, and yeah, as I mentioned before, most people like it, and easy, and can lead you get some idea from the rules, principles. First, I would like to introduce you the one is very basic, and is the 10 essentials and the principle. This is a lot of beginner users, like as a beginner, and understand your body posture, and understand very basic requirement for Taiji practice. So number one is to elevate the crown and lift the spine. So this is for Xu Ling Jing. This is for your head upright and spirit up. I just quickly for those, because I believe most of you already know those basic one. After I introduce those and will show you and some movement and to move together, maybe we can practice together if you are interested, if you like it. And the second, conturn the chest. Yeah, expand the back. We call 含胸拔背. Yeah, those is the purpose to make you more conscious. The qi can relax down and feel muscle, feel more powerful in the back. The third, relax the waist. It was called 松腰, because the waist, if you relax down, your body become more flexible, and even the qi go to dantian is more easy. Yeah. And the fourth, differentiate between empty and solid. Yeah, we have to understand, separate different with the 虚实, 分虚实. But because Taiji, the main philosophy is yin and yang, is opposite both sides, find the extremity what ending. And from the ending, you change smoothly, find the difference. That's called Taiji, right? So this is the Xu is very important. Yeah, most movement designed and to protect, attack, up and down, and one side power, one side empty is always during the practice to make you concentrate. 5, sink the shoulders and weight down the elbows. And this is for body posture requirement. And 6, use intention and not force. 用意不用力. So this is for mental side practice, internal. That's what you say, Taijiquan is 松, relax. Yeah. But it's not only don't use power. It's both intention inside and lead your power. 7, coordinate up body with the lower body. 上下相随. That's for coordination training. And also make you more powerful, is more together. Yeah. And 8, internal and external coordinate. This is from the energy with power and qi coordination training requirement. Number 9, continuity without breakage. 相连不断. That we always say that Taiji is smoothing, and you can feel your qi, your power, continuously without breaking. So we have not to stop one side, one stop, and start from another movement. Is one movement ending, is another movement start. Then you can make it continuously. And 10, seeking stillness within movement. Also, it's for a lot of people, 动中求静. So like a meditation, but meditation, you need to move. And from movement, you need to find the meditation that calm. That we want to calm down and come down to find energy transfer. Yeah, this is basically we have 5. Look at that 5 requirements for body posture, like 虚宁顶劲, 含胸拔背, and relax the waist, and send down the shoulder, with down the elbows, and 上下相随, coordinate our body and lower body. Another 5 is an internal requirement, right? From the 分虚实 differential between empty and solid, and use attention and not force, and internal external coordinate, and a continuous vibrating, and moving, seeking stillness with movement. Those 5 is looking for requirement for internal requirement. Yeah, I just let us know that you guys share with this simply requirement for a lot of people at the beginning and they start Tai Chi. Yeah, always think about this when you practice. Is a requirement. So the second share with you is Taiji Jin, Taijiquan, Taijiquan Jin also. And another one is Taijiquan Lun. I don't want I'm not mentioning about who is created those theory, and yeah, there's histories that you can find online and Google it. So we just continue the most critically that requirement inside. After those, I try to use the movement to show this to share with you. So Tai Chi Quan Jin is more like after you got the posture is right, and you're quite familiar with Feng, and you understand the qi, little bit qi, and you have feel stretch, extension in your body, and quite right. So we have the Tai Chi. We have several like you learn the Feng, you got correct, your press good, you feel so good and perfect. And in the end, you feel fantastic. Your reading area is thumbs up for you. Good, your Tai Chi is good. So, and also you know to understand another person, start to push hand, and also some of you maybe have fighting experience. You can use another martial arts for boxing, for defending. Then those one Tai Chi Quan Jin can help you. Yeah, I may give as I teach students, I may give and introduce them to if they're going to learn the Feng and they're already familiar about the Feng and they learn a little bit Tai Chi, push hand, then I will teach them and push them go to learn those theory, Tai Chi Quan Jin and Tai Chi Quan Lun. And because Tai Chi Quan Lun is quite more like micro world and more bigger, and those is more details. Tai Chi Quan Jin is more details, micro and finger sensitive, finger feeling. They also request, and it's quite easy to understand for us. So first, when moving your body, it should be light and sensitive, and all its parts should link together or move together. Those maybe is they already showing and talk on the 10 essential principle, but still there's more. During your practice, when you start to move, you already feel the whole body already has that feeling, gentle, sensitive, and smoothly for those. And the second, awaken the energy in your body and extend it. Internally gather mental awareness body posture should be aligned properly. Body movement should be continuously without stop and starts. And I like this requirement for principle for usually, especially when I talk about Chinese, 无事有缺陷处, right? Those without, you perfectly, you feel that really nice and smooth. Yeah, the chi is continuously without broken, without stop and stops. And the next one, internal energy should be rooted in the faith generated through the legs, directed by the weight, and expressed through the fingers. This is usually showing on posture. We check on anyone, like you from the movement, you feel that power from your feet, and feel your both feet, you cross the floor and steady, and transfer your whole body. You feel it together, especially last sentence, and together. Actually, showing together on it's press the three fingers and together. Yeah, we have the 完整一气. They use the qi to lead it. It's not use the force to transfer. Yeah, this is you have to pay attention on this part. And also sometimes this principle, sometimes people the arm they use the even they're too relaxed or even too straight, then they cannot finish those, cannot be together. With the next one, if timing and the posture position are defective, the movement will be confused and disordered. The problem is to be corrected in the leg and the waist. Okay, I like the timing for this. I really like timing. 得机得势 and the timing and the position. Those, for my opinion, I usually give the friend to share is for when you go to fighting level or pushing level, and you use those points actually for everything in your life. Yeah, in a lot of things you can use this timing, right? That's always important. So also in Taiji, the timing is the most important position and timing. Okay, with the next one. And up and down towards the back, left and right should be directed by yi. Clear mental intention is needed for every movement. So those talk about whole environment. When you practice, you have to concentrate. It's not a part. When you move, when you go down, when you go back, you always think about another side, then make a whole picture. Next one. We're attacking by aware of down. When advancing towards, don't lose sight of retreating. When striking left, pay attention to the right. Movements are to be regulated by yi and not by brute force. Yeah, we have the tendon extension principle also have those. Yeah, I use the yi, right, not force. By pulling and pushing the foundation of an opponent, he can be uprooted, and fall over. Those one, especially for push hands, the key for push hands. You have always find that this is a strategy. Basically, let's talk about strategy. But this strategy is about yin and yang, about opposite each other. So we cannot do the one side and think only like go down, just go down. Too honest. Yeah, we cannot be too honest, just like this. And we always think more different steps. That's why, like we do the chess, right? We always think about far away. Then you have the whole picture and continuous every steps. You have thinking at once. That's why we request you have to very familiar about the phone. And then you can do the push hand. When you do the push hand, you have family practice, make your mouth automatically respond when the dangerous situations come. That's why we need a lot of training for those. Next one is empty and solid should be clearly determined. We have 10, also have the Feng Shui, right? Where there is one, there should be the possibility of another. The body through every joint should be intertwined together without the slightest break. Yeah, that's why we already have the same as before. Yeah, every part just continuously, don't break and stop. We have those. Yeah, there's in long boxing, the body moves like water flowing in a great river, or like a rolling waves of a large ocean. There's always talk about continuously. So this we have 13 movements. We call it ward off, roll back, press, push, pull, strike, elbow, and the shoulder are 8 powers equated to the 8 triggers. And moving forward and backward, left, right, and the central balance are 5 directions that relate to the 5 elemental phases of universal qi. These 5 and 8 together in Taijiquan are called 13 postures. So let's talk about the skill for Taiji defense. So the Pong is most movement we use. Actually, for every power, every movement we have the Pong. You think about we move back. You think it's Lü that we roll back, but the opposite, the roll back opposite actually is ward off. It's called Pong. Yeah, you go whistle. For those people, I'm whistling, but for that people, it's just Pong, right? So the press down, with press down, also is whole body go down is pressed by your back, still feel the Pong. For everywhere is Pong. So the Pong and the roll back and press and the push. Those 4 is for just direction. Is general, understand. All is combined together very smoothly. And the tie and the knee and pull, and the spread, and elbow and shoulder is 2 parts, and usually for holding the shortened distance, and suddenly change, make it that like a rope. Yeah. So the legs 5 are moving forward and backward and left, right. This is the 4 directions. Those 4 is not only for movement. It's also for you to sensitive you in the fighting environment. You not only look forward, your whole picture, whole mental size you have understand that maybe is not only one opponent in front of you. Some is from side, then another side. And you make you prepare you to respond, ready to respond more faster. That's why we concentrate. Those all through during your practice. That's why we have a lot of 10 essential principles, those kind of Taijiquan, Taijiquan, this kind of theory to lead us to understand the situation. So based on the situation, then you use different skills, like those 8 different skills and the 5 different moving directions to make a more faster be response to protect you to fight. So that basically I introduced those 2 theory for share with you, and hope can help you a little bit. And at the same time, we have another half hour, so I can do some movement, and we try to use those theory to lead us to practice. Let us stop the sharing, okay? So any question, Brenda, you can ask me, and we can use the movement to try to practically connect with the theory, with the movement. And it's more easy to understand with us, for us, right? So I'm doing okay. Yes, say movement. Okay, great. Thank you. Okay. Yeah. So I just, okay, so okay. So for 10 or 10 extension principle, so we should, the first stand up, we do those way, we check our body, right? From the head, 虚灵顶劲, the rest, then leave your head, spirit up, don't be like this, okay? Sometimes this is some misunderstanding for relax. There's a lot of people, as I know, they talk, okay, relax. You say, oh, relax, relax. So all relax down. The inner is lost spirit. So relax is good. But relax most for ways to relax. It's not whole body without support to relax. So relax, but the head is up. Make your spirit up, right? That's first. And shoulders and down. Elbow, try to draw down, right? Like with your elbow. And the waist, when you relax, then you can suddenly find your qi, the Han Xiong Ba Bei. They already contain your chest and extend your back power. And you feel already have some energy in your body. And you already can feel your face is more stable. You can try. You can follow me right now. You can stand up and try this. Even you practice, even me, I practice many years. I still always use this fundamental 10 essential principle to lead me practice, to remind me, don't forget this basic requirement. Then you check when you move, empty or solid. When you don't move, upper body empty, lower body solid. Half empty, half lower part solid. And you move empty. Then the empty part, you can easily knee up and forward. Then you can easily turn and without rock, break and stop and smoothly. And at the same time, the qi, then when knee up, how to knee up? Only this knee up, say, I don't have qi. The qi in, and together. My hand and my leg together. 因为做的like a youngster 的同 right 的野马分鬃和 together 上下相随 upper body and lower body move together. See, you move together move together. Send down shoulder and elbow. And inside, internal, external, move together. The qi, right? Then the qi together. See, the hand and feet together. See, together. Make sure you balance knee up. When you're done, relax. Okay, relax. Change position. Relax. My knee is up. Then do together. So every we can forward 2 or 3 times for those like together. Like 1, 2, 3, together. 上下相随 upper body, lower body move together. Feel the qi, internal, relax the waist. Then, second, together, relax. 虚实 empty, solid, empty. Together, qi, relax the waist, everyone can check. Then move together. Stop. 内外相合。好 ，So those for need ratio of spirit, upper and lower body coordinate, internal, external coordinate, and we have empathy, solid, understand each other differently, and for relaxed waist, contain the chest, expand your back. You can feel the chi is more easy go down. We can use another movement like Sun Star, and the same move together. Go down, pa. 1, same, different star, same request. Same, and move together, our body together, up and lower, push. For those, when I just press Tai Chi, I continuously, but when I use this we roll back, and you can do pushing. But when you push out, think of back, right? Contain the back. It is powerful. Still, right? And powerful, right? What's the power? Same, but I'm not your chi. I'm your chi, right? You just feel that in the end. Can you see here? You already have some power. If now extend the back, what's different? Can you see that? Already lost power here. Now feel full, right? We're not for the principle. So you have contain the chest, relax the waist, and understand the solid and empty. If both the same, so you feel that can say I'm not flexible right now, right? So empty one, solid one, the difference, understand? Okay. The second for the Taijiquan Jing is more, if you're going to more advanced, understand the coordination. For example, go together, right? And together, right? We know those movements. I'm quite good. I'm really fun by the phone. What else I should improve myself? Of course, is the push hand to understand your opponent. Yes, another person to be think about why the people like those way, how they fight with me. I'm just okay. You automatic training like you have box training, you can easy and protect. Just move that. But Tai Chi with the movement, how to do that? So you have that real fighting situation environment around you. Then you can move. It force you. Even you have to be spirit up. You can't even like this, right? No spirit up. You have spirit up, waiting, checking, the timing. We talked about that just now. The timing is very important. The time is yours. Like I'm turn, okay. I'm whistle, roll back. Time is me, right? I'm protect at the same time, prepare for next one. We talk about that one. When you ending is another one start, and some fast, right? Yeah. Turn and protect it. They punch, block, and together, right? I'm already at the same time, go next one, and together back, then back. So low, back, short, back. So even this is for like young star or 10 star, whatever. Why you always you have that continuously think about no matter which direction the people, right? So make you light and sensitive. That's what the first sentence. Yeah, when you move, you have light and sensitive. And then when you go forward, you have to go back and go forward. So you have, and listen, be careful. That's why is light. It's maybe not in fun, right? It's to have very flexible yourself and go forward and back. For example, right? 语几式, right? 1, 2, 3. So I'm thinking about in front, but at the same time, move my back. 1, and whistle here. It's not using hand to whistle. My back is whistle. 1. See? I'm rolling my back. 1. My back roll near my arms. 2. At the same time, 2, 3. See? I'm thinking about my back transfer from the feet, transfer from waist, and to your showing on your hand, right? And hands are only like showing like this, right? That's feet, right? As we feel not really power, not usable. You're ready from here, roll back. Whole body, center. You have relax your waist. Then again, to another way. When you do the same, looking from but thinking back, with back, how it is, right? And move, sit down, right? Relax the waist, roll, no break, no break, no break, sensitive. So 语几式 those is for withdraw, roll back, and ward off. And most typically is 楼肖部, they have the Tai, right? 列. So this movement, right? One turn. So you have to think about when the arm changing is not only one hand. There's a lot of people when I'm teaching the they also they only do the right hand, then they forgot left hand, or they just look right hand, they forget left, look left hand, and they forget lower hand. So it's not coordinate. And especially when you talk about fighting meaning, one, actually block the same thing is already come, maybe block already come, then block. See the, can you see the transfer showing on your hand? And maybe here, right? Show your hand, right? Transfer, right? When you're done, already is a hold, curve, roll from the feet, transfer your waist, and lead your shoulder, and your arm, and elbow, and the palm. One more time. and no stop. In the whole phone, when you press the same, like, why should you no stop? When you end in one movement, and in another stop, chi, again, say continuously. That's why we have always hip together. And go back. The chi, no stop, continuously. 倒卷功 chi, right? Relax. Contain your chest. Hey, so when you find a chance, always can time it. You can through your energy. Yeah, that's you can use those for. It's not only for, like I showed you just now, the twin star, it'll be a young star, and also the twin star are the same. Even can, but twin star, because they have the power, like the more obviously the rolling little bit, a small roll and small roll, small roll. Yeah, those is actually for we practice more easy understand the principle. They don't have much requirement for the one day stand. The balance, the young sensation is a lot of one day stand for a lot of people, especially beginner. They are very hard to support enough leg power to support their body. So that's why they feel tired. And some people they feel, oh, my knee has a problem, so I need they double themselves. Maybe I cannot press Taiji. So that then eventually they lost the confidence to continue Taiji. So the twin star is more easy for, because the student for one day. Yeah, they always both their whole stance. Yeah, you can transfer. Yeah, even they don't have like a Taiji like that. The youngster like a very, very slow motion for a long time. You can change the rating faster. You cannot handle one leg. You can faster go down. Then later both legs to handle the weight. Then the knee don't go in front of this. Then only the thigh. Then they reduce the support. The responsibility from the knee. Then they can more easy continuously, right? Same roll. From the feet, try to the waist. 修养 your arm. So the main things for this one, like you have to think about the power transfer. For those movements, like someone hold your arm, I'm not using hand to unlock the whole body, even the shoulder. They have a cow, right? You have the tuck, the shoulder, and a shoulder. Those also one movement, two movement, three movement, elbow, and four, you elbow. See? So, and also is roasting. This one is roasting. So the leg come inside. So the people here is one bar there. So those is, you have to think about all those. One, this one, right? Two, right? Three, four. So only this one movement you have, only for shoulder, you have 4 fighting meaning in this moment. So you have to think about the real, the environment, what's that? Then you know how to show your finger like for 金刚倒锤, right? So you only do those movements, right? How about this one, sit down, right? When you sit down for what, right? Only for relax? No. You already have this protect, right? Even if you're this, you can elbow, right? But for this one, why not elbow, right? Elbow, right? Shoulder, right? So there's 2 movements already. And also for a beginning, don't say those power, right? And the power, right? And shoulder and elbow and the palm, right? And hand, right? And at the same time, when you do this with palm, right? When you do that rolling, right? Then see, this also another. If too fast, the leg maybe it's the leg, right? Yeah, very easy to do the circle, right? Now do the circle. So 单前 rolling, right? So very flexible and meaningful, and then go down, then you can transfer, right? Collect energy, right? You from here, relax, rolling for what? Rolling for punch up, right? So one punch up. So if you don't like no down, only up, is over your head. So you go down, ready for collect your energy, like this. Go up and go down, and go up, and more faster, right? Right? When you go down, it's not only go down, also you think about up, right? Spear up, then let it all the way. Then roll, okay? Roll, okay? So this is also, yeah, so training you with unlock yourself, right? The dungeons rolling, right? Hey, right? Protect, right? So also is protect, is that block, boom, and then, right? Right? Short, speed up. So that's why you have to understand, use those for every single moment and every single movement to be lead yourself, correct yourself, understand what you are doing, understand every single time you passing the meaning. Then your whole body, your whole mantle is concentrated qi. The main ideal to make you response and faster and flexible and safe. So that's why the theory is come out, and the principle you have followed up. It's not really systemically I do the whole picture about the theory. I just want to share with you what I'm teaching during my class for my students, and requesting is not only practice the movement and the form. I also ask them to basically I gave them some. If they don't want to store Jiangnan, I just bring some theory to my students to let them read it and memorize it and showing in the class. And if they don't understand, I try to explain to them. And even sometimes we use both hands, the push hand. I use the fighting and keep a distance and defense. Yeah, those kind of the training and the resting. So if they have this experience and fighting experience, real racing practice, and Qinna and the log practice, they more understand what I'm doing. How I prepare, when I practice form, which part I should put on, right? And which part I should use. Is this one that just lower the shoulder, high the shoulder, semi-high the shoulder? What the difference for? Right. So there's basically what I want to share with you today. So I want to ask the Brenda and any friend they have some and for the questions. So yeah, we have a few minutes, right?
Yep, you got a few more minutes.
Yeah, that's great.
That was pretty thorough. How many questions?
Thank you. Any questions? Yeah. So actually, there's a lot of theory in the. Okay, I can share a little bit of what I touched at the beginning. I read all the theory even when I'm asleep. I always memorize it, and when I'm young, and I try to put in my phone, and I try to put in use for when I'm learning. Even I'm learning Shanda and Reishin, all those. I try to use Taiji theory to lead me to understand the strategy about each other. Yeah, this is very useful, really useful. Without theory lead you, it's very hard to understand. Basically, that's why a lot of people say, okay, the Taiji right now that's become like gymnastics. Thanks. Not true. Yeah, because you don't apply the theory inside, and then you don't have practical for real like people like combine you with real try to raise in and practice the muscle, right? The nerves, the mental, you have that automatic response. That's why the looks like just move the movement by put the like a postures. So that's why they say that just pose, right? So we are not only pose, the meaningful. Really, yeah, I know. Nowadays we have all the friends here, yeah, all the masters here. So yeah, we all understand the theory how important and the principle how important. Even when I'm teaching the adult class, a lot of adults, I say, hey, do you read the theory? Oh, I read, but that's a few years ago. So they will read again. You gave to them. So that's the trouble. You have to read every time and review it, and every time you practice and review, and you can find more new things inside, and you feel more interesting and keep attract you. To keep continuous the theory study, and you understand that it's not application; it's applied to the form that the theory what the principle want you to do.
That's great. So, Yunjian, thank you for your time.
Thank you. Let me say bye first, okay?
Okay.
Oh, thank you so much, everyone.